Good afternoon, beer buffs, and I'm here for my final Welsh beer for now, Brains SA, so let us get a pour on. Ooh, I'm thirsty. Tabat. Uncle Joe for getting me these. Appreciate it. A nice taste of the homeland for me. But yeah, I've been waiting on this one. It's a bitter. It's one of my favourites, but I'm going to properly review it today from Brains Brewing again. So back to these folks for another treat. Oh, I miss the Brains. Lovely Brains on tap when you're down the pub in Cardiff or somewhere, or down the Vale. Lovely, look at that. I've got the tub thumper out today. Proper old pour for this one. It is 4.2%, and like I say, it is a Welsh bitter from Brains. And one of their standards that they do. That smell. Beautiful. Oh yes. Kind of a smooth bitter. Oh, that's nice. Nice and cold as well, because it is a brisk 36 Celsius here in Brewery today in South Texas. So they talk about heat waves back home in Britain. Come over here for a spell, my lovelies. Come over here. Our most famous premium beer, Brains SA, is brewed with a blend of malts and 3 different hops to produce the rich, nutty, copper-coloured ale. So there's a bit of gumph. It was actually first brewed in 1958. Chalk that up. And delicious on its own, Brains SA is also great accompaniment to all chicken dishes. Interesting, I never heard that before. I don't have chicken today. We normally have a chicken on a Tuesday, but they couldn't. Father-in-law and my little boy went to Sam's, which is kind of like Costco, but they didn't have any chickens. The person who puts the ovens on wasn't in, so no chicken for me today, sorry. I feel like chicken tonight, remember that? Well, not over here you wouldn't, but it was a big advert back in the, oh shut up, plane coming over. Big advert back in the day, I guess in the, was it probably the 90s or the noughties, for some kind of chicken meal deal in the UK. Sorry, he's a low one. Hello, fancy a bitter? Alright, never mind, ta-ra. He's gone, or he's going, I should say. Look at that, isn't that proper old glass? And look at that lovely golden colour, which it talks about. Yeah, like I say, it has that smoothness slightly of the maltiness, and the hops has that slight, gives it that bitter edge more on the aftertaste. Oh, it's so lovely. Oh, it's lovely as that. I took a bitter over to Thirsty Paps the other day. I've probably said it last time, but yeah, I can't remember what brewery that was, but because Eric over there, he likes a bitter and he makes a bitter, so I thought I'd bring him a Welsh bitter. But yeah, this is the benchmark for me. I love these. It's pretty commercial though, Brains. I had some info. I've talked to you about Brains before, but I'll just run over a couple more things again. As I say, it was founded in 1882 by Samuel Arthur Brain, and I told you he was the mayor of Cardiff, hence the name SA, Samuel Arthur. So yeah, they are based in Cardiff, like I said before, and when we were kids going to Cardiff in the 80s and 90s, because they were more in the city then, and all you could smell was the maltiness and the hops, and it just filled the city. It was lovely, really just part of my childhood, to be honest, Brains Brewing. But yeah, it's very well established, as you know. But it's a real good treat, and it was really nice of Uncle Joe to bring these wonderful beers over for me. Fair play on the lad, he packed them in, and he bought more than I expected. I only expected 1 or 2, but I had like 5 or 6 of them. I do have Italian beer left in there still, so I don't know if I review that. I might just share it with the lads. We'll see. I'll find something for us to review next week. And probably sounding a little bit chesty. I've been sick. Oh, I've been ill over the weekend and yesterday. Coughing, and last week as well to a certain extent. And then it really came on Sunday and Monday. And I've been struggling I'm still chesty. I'm a bit better today. I think I'm starting to break the back of it, but I think it was COVID, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, I'm pretty much there now. I think we'll see. I mean, it gets worse as I go to bed, so we'll see what the night brings. See, I'm talking about it, I'm thinking about it. So I'm still a bit banged up. But I'm getting there, folks, so don't worry. I'm okay. And in nice, you know, it hasn't stopped me drinking my beers. Maybe not as much. But I don't tend to drink Sundays and Mondays, and then I normally kind of have a beer on Tuesdays for these reviews, and then I don't really have one Wednesday, back to the tea. So I'm not like drinking every day, but I have a little taste, on Thursdays, only if we're kind of going out. Like sometimes me and the guys will meet up and have a pint at a brewery. Like last week we were at Thirsty Pups again for our Colorado planning meeting. So we had a few pints there, so visit a little brewery and stuff like that. And then like we have our team meetings in work, and we normally go to a brewery for lunch. So I pull a few strings here and there. But honestly, this is a solid bitter. It really is. If you get a chance, please try it. If you get over to Wales, please visit the brewery, or even if you get to a few pubs, a lot of them will have it on tap. A few other beers, and I mentioned them last time. The Brains Dark, which I reviewed for you last time. It's a mild coloured dark ale, more malty, so that's really enjoyable. Their original Reverend James bitter is beautiful, so obviously this is a bitter, but that's nice as well. And if you get a chance, check out their Barry Island IPA. I enjoyed that down in Porthcawl at which is it, the Sailor? I forget the name of the pub, but you sit out and they have it on tap, and it's beautiful. On a summer's evening, you sit out and just enjoy the evening with a Barry IPA, Barry Island IPA, where I lived once. I told you that. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I do go on, don't I? So, essay, Brains essay. Honestly, it can't be nothing more than a solid 9. It is just really nice and easy to drink. One of my favourites, like I said. And please try some if you can, and go and check out Brains if you get a chance. So there you go. That's my rating for today. Hope you're all well. I will be back with you with something a little special next time. Don't know what. I will surprise you. But until then, keep it crafty, and cheers.